Now that you have your ligatures drawn, it is time to manipulate the letters so that we can cut out inside our O's or A's and combine our letters together. So I've color-coded my example down at the bottom. As you can see, the A is composed of a circle or an oval and a second oval. And then for its tail, you can see how it becomes part of the V. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to select all of my letters. Now I'm going to come up to my shape builder tool. I'm going to hold down my Alt key and I'm just clicking inside any of the shapes that I need to build. And it looks like I have this one too, so I'm going to go Alt. Perfect. All right. Great. So now you can see that I've cut out the insides of the circle. Where I had an A, a D, you'll need to do the same. Now I need to pull all of my shapes together. So before I go any further, this is really important, we're going to stop. We're going to go up and save. And now we're going to go File, Save As, and we're going to change it to your name. And hit OK. And the reason why we did this is if we made a mistake, we can go back to our individual drawn letters and fix them. All right, so now we want to go and unite all of our letters together. We're going to do that by going to our window and clicking on Pathfinder. You'll notice Pathfinder is alphabetical in our windows. And I'm going to choose the first one, which is our Unite. They all should become uniform color. That lets me know all of my shapes are one big, all my individual shapes are now one big shape. And we can see that, which is great. I want my C to be a little curved there. Okay, I like that. Okay. All right. Now, our first thing is when we select it, just to give it a color right now. So I'm going to just make mine green. And what we're going to first do is turn our letters into a semi 3D. So this is a really cool effect. What it's going to require is a couple of copying and pasting behind. And also, we wanted to make it a little larger than our letters, and we use a special technique in Illustrator for that. So let's get started. We're going to go up to Objects, Path, and we do this Offset Path. Hit Preview, and let's go into 10 pixels. And you can see it getting a little larger. 10 pixels is really good. 10 points. Sorry, 10 points. Now I'm going to hit OK. And before we go any further, we're going to go inside. So you have two shapes now. We have an outside shape and an inside shape. Click on your inside shape with your direct select, and we're going to make it white. And we'll do the bottom shape. If yours are all connected, that's great. It just depends on each person's design. Right. So I have this nice thick outline. It's a great way. The path, offset path, is a great way to get that thick stroke outline. Next, we're going to use our direct select arrow. We're going to select our capital letter, and now I'm going to hold down my shift. I'm going to select the rest of my letters, and I'm going to group them. So they're grouped right there. Next, I'm going to select my background shape, and I'm going to come into my Unite, and I'm going to unite them. Now I can move, and we'll put these right back in. I can select my background shape, copy, object, paste in back, and I'm going to use my arrow key, going down 5, 1, 2, 3, 4,